Hey everybody, Spooky Marshmallow here, and today I am going to be doing a 4 movies for you. I'm titling it Cars That Kill review. Okay, so I will be reviewing Duel, The Car, Christine, and Joyride. Now I know there's other movies that have cars that kill in it, like Maximum Overdrive, but I've already reviewed it. There's probably more I just don't know about. If there is, let me know down in the comments section below and I'll watch it and I'll review it. Now, I have in store more documentary type of movies coming up. I'm still doing research and things on it. So this channel is not just movie reviews, I swear. Like, if you look back on previous videos that I've done, I have done documentary type of films and told, spun some good stories. That's what I'm going to continue to do. I just have a lot to research first, but let's get to these reviews now. So, and by the way, I'm wearing a new Mothman shirt. This was gifted to me for Christmas by a fan and a very, very good friend, and I appreciate them like crazy. So anyway, let's get to the review. So let's start off with Duel, okay? Now, Rotten Tomatoes gave Duel an 89. Disagree. It's like a 98, 99 type of film. It came out in 1971. It's your normal 9 to 5 hardworking salesman is minding his own business, driving down a 2-lane highway, and suddenly a tanker truck comes up behind him and begins doing annoying and dangerous antics on the road. The truck follows him everywhere he goes, and it seems to have no driver. Unable to escape the demonic big rig, the salesman tries to turn the table on his tormentor. Excellent movie, action-packed, nail-biting, intense, great acting. Also, this was Steven Spielberg's directorial debut, was this film. So, I highly recommend it. You know me, anything by Spielberg, it's automatically a 99, 100. Just, yeah. So, that is Duel. Next, we have The Car. And Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 30. I disagree. I would give it like 95, 96. It came out in 1977. It's directed by Elliot Silverstein. A strange black car rolls into a small town in Utah and begins a series of hit-and-run murders. The windows are all pitch black, and it appears that there is no driver. Lots of action, sinister and intense. Acting is really good. You get to know the characters quickly, and when they start getting killed, it leaves you sad and mad. The children's parade scene is a total nail-biter. I don't think I took one breath for that whole scene. That is the truth. The cemetery scene is also very giving and very interesting. I really enjoyed that movie. Now, I have the DVDs to all 4 of these films, and they're all together on my bookcase, and I was just looking at it one day, and I'm like, I should do a review of the 4 of those together and call it Cars That Kill, and here we are. Next up is Christine. Rotten Tomatoes gives 16. The heck? Christine a 70. Disagree. 98, 99, definitely. And by the way, Rob Zombie is about to make a remake of this film. For the love of God, will he please get a clue to stop making movies? Sorry if you're a huge Rob Zombie movie fan. I like some of them, but here lately, his movies are absolute crap. He needs to stop. I think I've done a video about that before. Just stop. Go back to music. I love his music. There's not one song by him that I do not like. Go back to music. That's what you're good at. Anyway. And that's just my opinion. You're entitled to your own, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. That's just my opinion. Several streaming services have Christine going on right now. It came out in 1983. It is directed by John Carpenter. Nerdy Arnie wants to do something cool before he graduates high school. He buys a 1958 Plymouth Fury, fixes it up, and learns it has a sinister past, and learns her name is Christine. Suddenly, Christine begins to go after the kids that bully Arnie and seems to have a mental connection to Arnie. Arnie becomes the cool kid and gets the hottest chick in school. Realizing things are not right between Christine and Arnie, his best friend and girlfriend set out to destroy Christine. Great music, great acting, suspenseful, intense, lots of action, some comedy, and a great storyline. This movie is based on the book by the same name written by Stephen King. So, yeah, if it's Stephen King, it's good. And last but definitely not least, we have 2001's Joyride. Now, Rotten Tomatoes gave this film a 74. I'm going to give it a 94.95. I also want to add that there were sequels to this one, but this one was my favorite one, the first one, and it was the best, and they should have just left it alone. And it also has Paul Walker in it. Several streaming apps have it. It's directed by John Dahl. Stars the late Paul Walker. On a summer break trip from college, three friends take a road trip. Along the way, they decide to play a prank on a lonely trucker. Realizing it was a prank, the trucker sets out for revenge. Nail-biting, great acting, lots of action, and extremely intense. Great storyline, and the trucker's revenge antics are gruesome and terrifying. If you want something that is an exciting and intense like movie weekend, check out those four movies, definitely. And those also make a good movie or good date night movies as well, because they're so intense and suspenseful, and then it make your girl or your guy jump into your arms, and yeah, it's great. I highly recommend the four of those movies. Give them a watch, definitely. All right, I'm Spooky Marshmallow saying, remember, stay spooky, my friends.